Imagine being one of the most famous people on the planet, yet completely ignored. You'd think celebrities get recognized everywhere they go, right? Well, not always. From actors getting turned away at nightclubs to pop stars getting mistaken for random strangers, we're about to dive into some of the funniest, cringiest, and most humiliating moments when celebrities went completely unrecognized. Stick around because one of these moments involves a legend from the Beatles, and even he couldn't get special treatment. And hey, if you enjoy watching A-listers get humbled, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because every sub helps me buy another cup of coffee to keep making these videos. All right, let's get into it. Paul McCartney gets denied at a club. If being a Beatle isn't enough to get you VIP access, what hope is there for the rest of us? Paul McCartney, one of the most legendary musicians of all time, was casually turned away from a nightclub in Los Angeles. That's right. Sir Paul McCartney was left standing outside like a regular guy. Instead of throwing a fit, he laughed it off, joking, "Guess we need another hit." His response was pure class, but still, who turns away a Beatle?
I don't know.
They won't let you in? What?
Yeah, we need another hit, guys. We need another hit. Work on it.
Travis Scott versus A$AP Rocky mix-up. Not every celebrity takes it as well as McCartney. Just ask Travis Scott. One unfortunate fan made the mistake of confusing Travis Scott for A$AP Rocky, and let's just say Travis was not amused. Instead of shrugging it off, he lunged at the guy in frustration. Yikes. Imagine meeting a celebrity and then instantly regretting it.
Travis.
Jennifer Lawrence gets roasted by a fan. Speaking of instant regret, Jennifer Lawrence had one of the most savage fan interactions ever. While surprising people on the street, one fan was asked if they knew who Jennifer Lawrence was. Their response, "I don't know her, but Jennifer Aniston is better." Ouch. That's gotta hurt. But to be fair, Jennifer Aniston is also a legend.
Do you know who Jennifer Lawrence is? This is the worst day of my life.
Jennifer Lawrence. Nope.
Adam Sandler gets rejected at IHOP. You'd think someone as famous as Adam Sandler would get recognized anywhere, but apparently not at IHOP. Wearing a mask, Sandler walked in with his daughter and was told there was a 30-minute wait. Instead of pulling the "Do you know who I am?" card, he politely left. The video of the moment went viral, and IHOP later tried to make amends by hosting an all-you-can-drink milkshake Monday in his honor. Honestly, sounds like a win for everyone. Zendaya gets mistaken for another actress. Now, imagine being Zendaya, one of the biggest names in Hollywood, and still getting confused for someone else. A fan's mom confidently introduced Zendaya to her daughter, thinking she was an actress from 13 Reasons Why. Zendaya just smiled, but you could tell it was one of those moments where she was thinking, seriously?
Say hi, Jordan.
Hi,
Guess
Jordan.
who it is? Your girl from the show, 13 Reasons.
Oh, I'm not on that show.
You not on that show?
I'm on Euphoria, darling.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves, the ultimate gentleman. While some celebs get frustrated when ignored, Keanu Reeves just continues to be the internet's favorite human. On a New York subway, Keanu quietly gave up his seat for a woman without anyone recognizing him. No cameras, no ego, just pure kindness. And that's why people love this guy. Offset gets humbled by a cop. Not all celebrities handle being unknown with grace. Offset from Migos was pulled over by the police and immediately tried to flex his fame. "I'm famous. You know who I am." The cop's response, "Who's that?" Offset was stunned. Turns out not everyone listens to Migos. Reese Witherspoon tries the "Do you know who I am?" card. Reese Witherspoon made a similar mistake during a DUI incident, but it did not end well. Her husband was getting arrested, and she stepped in, demanding, "Do you know who I am?" The officer couldn't care less and arrested her too. She later apologized, but that moment definitely went down in history as one of the worst celebrity flexes ever.
What did I just tell you to do?
I'd like to know what's going on.
He's under arrest. If you don't get back
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm allowed to stand on American ground and ask any question I want to ask.
Go ahead.
Tony Hawk gets ignored by skaters. Even legends get overlooked sometimes. Tony Hawk, arguably the most famous skateboarder of all time, went around telling random skaters to do a kickflip. The funniest part? They had no idea it was Tony Hawk himself. One guy even said, "Oh, I thought you were Danny Way." Close, but not quite.
What? Do a kickflip. I got my Jordans on though. That's all right. Yeah. I thought you were Danny Way in the Tesla. No, I'm Eric Costa.
Kesha and Jerry Seinfeld's awkward moment. Kesha had a painfully awkward encounter with Jerry Seinfeld that went viral for all the wrong reasons. She saw him at an event, ran up, and excitedly asked for a hug. His response? No thanks. She tried again, and again. Still no hug. When he later found out who she was, his reaction was basically, "Oh, I don't really know her music. Tough luck, Kesha."
Tired, because people are tired most of the time.
I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
That was a nice moment.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it was Kesha.
Jay-Z's sweet subway moment. Not all encounters are cringy. Jay-Z had one of the most wholesome moments when an elderly woman sat next to him on the subway. She had no idea who he was and just casually asked, "What do you do?" Jay, being Jay, simply smiled and said, "I make music." Iconic.
Ellen, what do you do? Ellen. I make music. Great.
Selena Gomez's name, fail. Imagine asking Selena Gomez to record a message for your daughter, but completely forgetting her name. That's exactly what happened when a dad awkwardly fumbled through trying to introduce her. Selena was a good sport, but you could feel the secondhand embarrassment. LeBron James goes unnoticed on the subway. If LeBron James can go unnoticed, then truly anyone can. LeBron and his teammates took the New York subway, and one commuter just looked at them in confusion and said, "I don't know this dude." Imagine sitting next to one of the greatest athletes in history and just shrugging it off. And there you have it, proof that even the biggest stars on the planet aren't always recognized. Some of them laughed it off, some got frustrated, and a few even got arrested. Looking at you, Reese Witherspoon. But which moment was the most humiliating? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed watching celebrities get humbled, hit that like button and subscribe, because every sub helps me buy another cup of coffee to keep making these videos. See you in the next one.